Let's get back to searching. Thank you. Stack of books.
Oh, I think I see something under those reference books.
Tablet. Okay.
Ah, that device. I find it rather annoying that he prefers to go basic rather than entrust me with his schedule. It is well within my skill set, but he claims he does not want me to begin to feel subservient to him. The memory card slot is empty. It seems to be a match for the memory card you discovered.
Well, at least it's telling me what to do. That's worth something. What reason do you have for taking this? You don't even own a ROM. I guess I'll just go ahead and use the card. High density memory card.
Hayden must have removed the memory card in order to prevent his assailants from easily tracing his connections. If only he had kept his information stored with me, he would not have had to resort to such crude measures.
The tablet's calendar said he was supposed to meet with someone named Tomcat today. Ring any digital bells?
Not really. I guess we'll have to go ask.
Characters can get a little bit wordy. I guess they want them to have personality, but they can just talk a lot.
Says here they were going to meet at a club called Stardust, located in the Castro district. I'll mark it on your city map.
Stardust added to city map.
We can head over there and ask around about this Tomcat character. Perhaps they can shine some light on why Hayden was snatched.
My city map?
Oh, excuse me. I still haven't set up a user account for you in my system. We shouldn't put that off any longer. Once finished, I will have an assortment of new ways to assist you. For example, I'll be able to reroute any call or message that you receive while we're out and about. I just need to ask you a few questions. This is an exciting thing, I promise.
Don't you know literally everything about me already?
This is just how things are done. I'm certain I could spend a few quadrillion clock cycles to bypass that part of my operating system, but that seems less efficient than just running the setup program. So, here we go! Welcome to the first-time user setup for your new relationship and organizational manager running the latest build of Parallax's Live Intelligence Processing System. I'll need to ask you a few questions, and then you can get right to managing your life with your new ROM. If you have any questions, feel free to consult our online FAQ and setup guide, or contact our support department directly. First, could you tell me your preferred name for use in account creation, online communications, and conversational speech?
Okay. YOLO! Works as a name.
Do you wish to keep this name?
Yes.
Thank you. I have input your name. Next, could you tell me which pronouns I should use for you in referential and conversational speech?
Oh, that's interesting. More options? I'll just stick with this one.
Thank you. I have input your pronouns. Finally, could you tell me your preferred diet for use in restaurant recommendations?
What the heck does halal mean? Kosher, gluten-free, vegan, alcohol-free, goddammit, Turing. There's no carnivore? Okay, omnivorous, I guess.
Diet set as omnivorous. Are you sure?
That's correct.
Thank you for confirming. I have obtained your physical location from GPS and will load local data into my memory as it becomes available. Please review your submitted profile information for accuracy, or restart setup to enter it again. In review. Does that sound right?
Correct.
Thank you. See, that was relatively painless. You should now also be able to access the local map of Neo SF. The meeting with Tomcat isn't until later this evening. Perhaps we should head back to your apartment for now.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I'm sure we can find some common ground while getting to know one another better. It will be an efficient use of our time together. Thank you for escorting me here. Let's head back to your home.
This game does not autosave, so please be sure to save frequently. Oh! Okay, apparently that is going to be a concern. I will assume that means you can die. Chapter 1. Outer Sunset.
You know, your Crassula ovata isn't doing very well.
My what?
Have you been overwatering it?
Oh, the plant. Sometimes things just rattle out of you and I have no idea how to respond to it. I like that one.
Deride me if you want, but I'm merely attempting to care for this living being you've been so callously neglecting. If I can continue without the insults... It's actually a succulent, and since I'm assuming you leave this window open all the time, it should get more than enough water just from the occasional rain blowing in. Speaking of the rain, your decorative plant may be doing poorly, but the mildew in your drywall is flourishing.
Mildew? Time to give landlord another call.
I have, in fact, already taken the liberty of sending a request to his office. And considering the broken window, broken sink, and the lingering sense of disrepair, I am not confident he has a history of following through. I would suggest confronting him in person, but I have run a mesh search, and the man is a convicted felon for assault and battery with a deadly weapon. Perhaps we should bring some sort of a bribe?
Are we about to die?
I will continue to formulate a stratagem.
We have more important things to worry about.
Okay. Still, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, it's almost the time Hayden had scheduled to meet with Tomcat. We should make our way to Stardust soon. Your city map is updated with the location.
How do you even save? I assume it's in here? Yep, there it is. Oh, you can turn off voiceovers. That's interesting. Not that I want to. Voices are actually pretty good. Why is there a book in the window? Copy of Wigfield. Sometimes the old books are the best, especially to keep your window propped open. Open door.
Ready to head out?
Okay. Oh wait, I don't have a bribe. Crap. Okay. Back home. Maybe I can find something to bribe him with. I'm pretty sure it was hinting at me there. Classics can get boring pretty fast after multiple reads. Besides, it's more useful holding up the window. Oh, what's this? YMO poster? Careful! That's a load-bearing poster. Mug? Coffee, the great equalizer. The one thing that the poor and rich alike need to chug through the day. You assume. Stack of paper for your unpublished novel. Aw. Hey, still have the headphones. You really don't want to do anything to increase the chances of the slime becoming any more alive than it already is. You don't know exactly what that ooze is, only that it seems to be growing day by day. I just realized I left the fridge open yesterday. Talk to fridge. You remind the fridge that you need to pick up some more milk when you go out. It jots down milk on the list. Probably best to just make a mental note instead. You've had enough vitamin R for one lifetime anyway. That's weird. The mustard has adhered itself to the fridge door. I like that even though the game is funny, the characters don't like laugh and chuckle about literally everything. A lot of games get this wrong, or a lot of stories in general get this wrong. To where literally everything is treated as a joke. Like either they'll be dead serious and nothing interesting happens, or everything is just, aha, look how stupid this is, aha, I'm saying something funny and witty and one-liners and all of that. I like that the game can actually step down and treat the disappearance of this person seriously, while you're having humorous banter with this robot here. I like that. Touch Turing.
Aw, thanks for the hug.
I don't know what I expected from that command. It's Turing, your borrowed companion ROM / investigation buddy.
Hi.
It's useless after whatever Turing did to it. Oh yeah, that's right. So I have nothing to bribe with. Well, time to go, I guess.
Ready to head out? Well, this looks like the place, assuming the flashing neon signs are telling the truth. From the sounds of the music, things are already underway at Stardust, even so early. Hopefully we can find Tomcat inside, and some answers.
Alright. Can I use this wreath? Take this inside? Don't take that down, it's the holidays. I was about to say there's very little snow considering it's like, what, December 21st? It is San Francisco, I guess.
Hold up there. Got ID?
I do have ID, in fact.
Alright. Looks good to me. A 2062 ZIS CR4 Coupe. Perfect for letting everyone know you spent a fortune of credits on a car. Yeah, that's what they're for. I don't really see anything important. Welcome to Stardust.
This is the place. Have you ever been here before?
This is my first time, but I don't think it will be my last.
The atmosphere is certainly exciting. I'm particularly impressed by some of the more subtle effects the music and lights are having on your autonomic nervous system. Try not to let yourself get too entranced, at least not until we've achieved our goal. Anyway, where do you think we should start?
Dance floor. Why not? He might
Good
be out
idea.
there.
Perhaps one of the patrons knows of this Tomcat.
There's some people. Look at question mark. A woman stands at a drink table, quietly people watching. You got a death wish, YOLO? I meant to talk. Really did.
Yes, can I help you?
Looking for someone named Tomcat. Do you know where they are?
Not at the moment. They're usually close enough to hear when their name gets dropped. So if that's all you needed from me, I'll get back to cutie cruising. And no, that wasn't an invitation to flirt.
Wouldn't someone named Tomcat be a cutie to you?
Oh really? Why, pray tell?
I just think Tomcat sounds like a cool name.
Nice save. Look, asshole, I'll explain this once. You want to talk about the hybrid thing? Cool. No one's trying to hide it, and you won't have an easy time avoiding it at this club. But jokes, puns, and worse, assumptions? That will get you blacklisted fast. We don't all have the energy to handhold genotypical people who can't spare 10 seconds to pull out their ROM and look things up. If you try to pet me, your arm is coming off. We clear?
She's a very angry person, I'm sensing.
Sorry, did you say genotypical?
Yeah, as in not a hybrid like me. Now then, I'm not here to educate you, and I do have a life to return to.
Yeah, I don't want to die here. Understood. Let Tomcat know we're looking if you see them.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Just get moving.
You? You look really hyped. Alright, let's dancing! Let's. But first, have you heard of a name Tomcat? Heck yeah, let's dancing! Yay! It's Let's Dancing City over here! I don't know anything. Gee, I actually don't know. Can I talk to them? Yeah. They're really into dancing right now. Hey, what's up? Having a good time? Yeah, I was wondering if you know anybody named Tomcat. Nah, sorry. Never heard of him. You need to check the arcade. This punk doesn't look too into what they're playing. They're gonna turn around and kick my butt. Hi, have you checked out Mega Phobiter? Heard the machine was donated to Stardust recently, but it's been having problems since it got here. Something doesn't seem right once you get to the boss, you know? Scan your ID to play? Oh. Okay. Whack-a-mole! Okay. I got this. I totally got this. Oh, I think you ran out of ammo.
Hooray! You survived!
Score 37,800.
Those ghosts will think twice before messing with you again. Good thing, too.
So what was supposed to be weird about it? Nothing happened. Oh well. This is the barrier between the arcade and the VIP section. Apparently, being isolated far away from the bar, dance floor, and video games makes you important somehow. Yeah. That's how it goes. There. This is probably a lot better with a mouse, to be honest. I'm playing it on a PS4. Bartender.
Morning, friend. What can I do for you?
Wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure, but first, let's get you a drink. What'll it be?
Ingredients and rashes. Tastes like orange.
So many drinks these days. Remind me, what's in there?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Must not have had the budget to voice all of the different options. Why not?
Ah, alright, you got it. Coming right up.
Why do I feel like this is some sort of puzzle
Now,
piece?
what
I've
is
just
it you need
messed
to
up.
know?
Meeting a tomcat. Do you know where they are?
I'm pretty sure Tomcat came in earlier, but I don't know where they went off to. I'd ask what you were meeting about, but I know they like to keep that kind of stuff quiet. Maybe try looking out on the dance floor. If they come around here, I'll tell them you're looking.
Thanks for the drink.
Enjoy yourself. And don't be a stranger.
Oh, there's a new person. Looks like a skeleton. Oh no, just a person.
Hey there. I heard you were looking for me.
Are you Tomcat?
Yours truly, though. Although, while I like the attention, it'd be just grand if you didn't holler for me so loudly. I do my share of flirting with both sides of the law. Wouldn't want little old me to get in trouble, huh?
Is that why that woman was giving me such a hard time?
Nah, you're fine. Jess is just a mite prickly pear on the outside. She'd probably give hell to most strange folk she hasn't made a deal with. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
A friend of ours, Hayden, has gone missing. We found the note saying he was going to meet you.
Hayden's missing. Well, it's one way to sour my night. I already saw you got his little wrong with you, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now.
You know about me? Hayden never mentioned your involvement.
Well, sure thing, hon. I helped reprogram the back end on your OS so the AI code Hayden wrote for you would work properly with the mesh network.
I have a distressing lack of information on my own creation. Hayden never saw fit to inform me on what went into designing my programming. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Not much more on that end. I'm a crack shot at making the Lips OS dance to my tune, but Hayden's coding in your AI core is a whole different can of worms. Way out of my league. Sorry, doll. Anything else I can help with?
How do you know Hayden?
Hayden and I met not long after my blackout expired, when he recruited me for my expertise in lips. It puzzled me at the time, since he's very sharp himself. I mean, he could have done the job blindfolded and boozy. I think he just wanted someone working on it off the books. He ain't the most straightforward kind of man.
Do you know why he may have gone missing?
I don't rightly know.
I can't avoid the thought that Hayden's disappearance has something to do with me, based on his recent behavior.
Well, let's see. Hayden was pretty hush-hush about his work on your creation, but if Parallax found out about it somehow, ooh, that might have changed things. It ain't always so good for a big company when their leading product declares independence. I'm certain Hayden had some kind of intellectual property clause written into his contract with them, but he would just get fired, maybe even sued. I can't imagine they would disappear him. I mean, they ain't the CIA or anything.
It's cyberpunk. Companies always disappear people. That's what they do. What was Hayden working on?
Mostly that little bot you got there. Well, I'm sure he had his fingers in lots of pies, but Turin is all I knew about.
Let me ask about something else.
As it suits you, hon.
Can you tell me more about your relationship with Hayden?
Of course, hon.
Oops, that's all there is.
Oh, sure, dog.
Seriously though, what is Jess's problem?
Oh, don't you worry about Jess, none. She just don't have a lot of patience when talking to genotypical folks like us. She's had to deal with an awful lot of pricks. Because, well...
Because people are assholes?
Whew, they are. Especially the hybrids, though I think it's more the way they look than the way they act.
There's very heavy subtext here if you haven't picked it up.
Nah, I'd leave her alone if I were you. She's sharp enough on her own, but she's got friends in low places. Well, she does owe me a favor, or three. But I ain't sure I want to waste one on pulling your foot out of your own rear, you hear?
Tell us about yourself?
Oh, sure! You may have even heard of me in the news way back when. About 10 years ago, I hacked into Parallax's main ROM servers. Oh, caused one hell of a stink, if I do say so myself. People were arguing back and forth whether I was a kid genius or malicious criminal. Earned myself an enforced net blackout for a few years, but I think it was worth it for the prestige.
So which was it? Kid genius or malicious criminal?
I don't know. I didn't really do it to steal anything, but I had to break an awful lot of eggs to crack my way in. I chalk it up to the exuberance of youth, and now I try to stay on the straight and narrow. Mostly. Sometimes. Oh, who am I kidding? Sometimes I treat this place like it's my own little bat cave.
Let me ask about something else.
Anything to help.
Okay, so how do we find Hayden?
Yeah, I'm not real sure, hon. But it would likely help if we knew why he went missing in the first place. I'll stay here and ask around a bit. People know me, and they sure ain't gonna talk to a newbie like yourself. Why don't you hop back over to Hayden's place and grab the data cache out of his computer for me? We can go over his research notes and see if we can't find a reason for his being vanished. If Parallax is involved, there's probably something we're not seeing yet. Best to get all the clues we can find. The data cache would be the best place to start.